show you something we're working on with Sammy that makes life really easy in public with her. So half the battle with a service dog is making sure that they're not in the way in tight places. I mean, we want to make sure that they have good obedience, and that will help us manage their position. So what the law says with service dogs is they need to be within 1 foot of a handler. They don't say that the dog needs to not be pulling on a leash. They don't say the dog needs to be in a heel, because you also have guide dogs for the blind. So, but they say within 1 foot. So everything with me is about teaching position, more so than just walking nicely on a leash. So the heel position is important, hardly using the leash. I have the e-collar if needed. In fact, I'm going to use more e-collar. If she breaks the heel position, then I'm going to use the leash. Leash is my backup. And by law, she needs to be on one when you're in public, but I want to make sure that she can heel without a leash. So we do a lot of off-leash stuff, making sure position-wise is good. We practice this a lot. She doesn't love the leash touching her back. Come on, good girl. I know, it feels weird. It feels so weird. Good job, Sammy. Good. And then if I pick it up, you know, she still stays in a heel. So leash doesn't bring excitement. It's just something, some tool that we're using. Good job, girl. Another thing we're gonna work on a lot in public is block. So block is something where it has multiple functions. A lot of people like it for like an anxiety thing, like something where we're getting overwhelmed in public and we just need to focus on the dog. Now with kids, everybody's different. Some people, I'll have the dog go behind, and then with kids, I have her come in front. It's an easier position to maintain with kids than like having her come behind. So what we're gonna do, I'll just show you. So 3 ways I'm communicating with her. So I have my e-collar, I have my tools, my e-collar and leash, that's one. I have my verbal, and then I have body language. So that's gonna really help her. So we're creating a target with her. I'm gonna have to do this one-handed. So with her, when we stop, she needs to be in a heel position, but when I say block, I want her to come in front. Sammy, block. She needs a little bit of help. Block. Good girl. I want her to come in front of me just a little bit. I'm gonna help her out just a little bit more. Good. Right there. Good. Sometimes you can be lazy. We gotta make you move. Good girl. Good job, Sammy. So with everything, when we're starting something, we want to build duration with it, and I'm just using some food, like what we've been doing with the lab, and having her go under me. Good job. Good job, Sammy. Heel. And then when I say heel, I want her to go back into position next to me. I don't want her to be in front of me. She's doing really good at transferring both. Some dogs will get a little stuck and think that it's now okay to be in front of you, whereas we have done heel for the past few months with her. I really don't see the block ruining her heel. Good girl. Heel. Good. Sometimes I'll just stop and not have her go in front and just keep walking, because sometimes that's functional too. But everything that we're teaching her is to build functionality in public. Sammy, block. I'm gonna guide her. Good. Good. Another thing this is useful for, not outside of the anxiety, is just like placing her where I can see all of her. Her tail, you know, I want to be careful about that in public. Good job, girl. Good. Sammy, heel. Good job. Come on. Good. Good. Heel. I don't want her to come in front of me unless I ask. So we're working a lot on just stopping and having her sit next to me as well. And even bringing, I have to readjust my hands here, the food reward to the side to promote that as well. Good job. Sammy, heel. Good job. She's a rock star though. It's a lot of fun when they get to this stage because You just get to fine tune at this point. Good girl. Now a lot of this stuff needs to transfer to you and Landon. Block. So there's going to be a lot of foods, like she's going to be on a strict work for food when she first comes home, and a strict crate potty work regiment for the first few weeks, just to make sure that she's doing. I know Landon taught you to shake, huh? Sammy, over once in a while she tries to do that. Wrong trick. Come on. Good girl. I won't ruin that, Landon, but I want to make sure she knows what block is. Sammy, heel. Good girl. Good. Block. Gonna guide her. Good. Good job. Good girl. Anyway, this is really functional. Functional for grocery store lines, or if you're ordering food at Costa Vida, or you know, whatever. Heel. Sometimes even just putting her to sit next to you is functional too. But we want to train for all different kinds of things. Sammy, down. Down. Good girl. So obedience, she's doing really great. I really don't have to correct her on much these days. She's placing really well. We're doing a lot of Uber Eats, unfortunately. It's an expensive habit, and it's nice because I can really practice. We have a lot of visitors at the door is what I'm saying, and I can kind of practice that. They have the option where they can leave it at the door, but sometimes I'll have them come to the door so we can practice this stuff, and she's doing really good with that as well. Good. The whining has gone down significantly, which is really just kind of a testament to like building a really good state of mind with her. So yeah, let me know if you have any questions on the block, and just questions on anything. So I'm excited. I'm excited to. We're just around the corner from her, for her coming home. Our moving date got pushed out, so we will not be moving until the 24th. So she'll be home before we move. But so yeah, we're living out of boxes, but we have a lot of free time to keep up the dog training, so it's really good.